with your applause, we invite on stage Shri Sarbananda Sonowal, the Honorable Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, to please share his special address on unlocking India's maritime wealth, port-led cities and economic prosperity.
Namaskar. Good morning to all of you present here today. This is 10th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024. Respected Shri Bhupendra Patel ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, respected Shri Raj Kumar ji, Chief Secretary, Government of Gujarat, respected K. Kailas Nathan, Chief Principal Secretary to the Chief Minister, respected Her Excellency Ms. Marisha Gerard, Ambassador of the Netherlands to India, Bhutan and Nepal, respected Shri S.S. Rathurji, Chairman, Gujarat Maritime Board, respected Mr. Kate, Global CEO, APM Terminals, esteemed dignitaries, industry leaders, delegate and participant. Namaste and a warm welcome to the 10th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024. Let me first express my heartfelt gratitude to the Government of Gujarat for inviting me to this important event. More than 2 decades old, the Vibrant Gujarat Summit, under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, continues to be the longest standing global investment summit and also the world's most prestigious investment summit. This global summit is a thriving and vibrant testament of the credibility and faith reposed by the entire world on the most successful Prime Minister in our nation's history, Shri Narendra Modi ji. Our Honorable Prime Minister has laid a strong foundation for a developed India. As a result of this, India will be a developed nation with a $35 trillion economy by 2047, out of which the state of Gujarat alone will be a $3 trillion economy. As per the latest World Economic League table reports, India will emerge as the largest economic superpower by the end of the century, overtaking both China and USA after 2080. We are undergoing a very fast transformation as a digital payment nation today. Transactions through UPI platform in the year 2023 rose to 118 billion, marking a 60% growth over 2022. India's stock market growth in 2023 has been the sharpest ever, growing by around 25%, crossing the overall market valuation of $4.16 trillion. Annual passengers vehicle sales in our nation in 2023 rose by 8.2% to surpass the 4 million marks. India is the fastest growing market for premium smartphone today. Foreign investment into India bonds reached 6-year high in 2023. INS Vikrant, the largest naval warship vessel designed and constructed within the country by Cochin Shipyard Limited showcases India's growing progress in Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative for building indigenous aircraft carrier. I'm honored to share insight into India's maritime sector, a testament to our nation's progress and innovation. India has made significant strides in the global maritime arena. Since the topic for today's seminar is port-led city development or industrialization, let me dwell upon a few points on this important subject. Port-led industrialization is a strategic approach that aims to optimize logistic costs by strategically placing industries in close proximity to ports. This model operates with a dual focus. Not only does it directly contribute to increased port traffic, but it also serves as a catalyst for significant employment generation. It is because of this significance under the port-led industrialization of the Sagarmala program launched by our Honorable Prime Minister, overall 14 projects worth of rupees 55,800 crores have been identified for implementation. Of these, 9 projects worth of rupees 45,800 crores have been completed. Our Honorable Prime Minister for multimodal connectivity and national logistic policy have vastly improved the logistic roadmap of the national and assisted in speedy port-led industrialization and city development. Major ports have also undertaken an exercise of industrializing the land available with them. 8,000 acres of land at major port have been developed for industrialization with the potential to generate more than 2 lakhs direct and indirect employment. In line with the above objective, a multi-product special economic zone project was conceptualized and developed by Jawaharlal Nehru Port in Maharashtra. As part of the Green Initiative, we have taken a significant stride towards sustainable industrialization by nominating key ports, namely Paradip, Dindal, Tuticorin ports to evolve into hydrogen hub. At the Global Maritime India Summit 2023, 13 developers have signed MOU with Dindal ports, Kandla, totaling rupees 1,47,000 crores, underlining the strong momentum in hydrogen manufacturing. As the auction for 3,600 acres land in Dindal port, Kandla progresses, India is poised for a transformative leap into a sustainable and innovative energy future. It also harmonizes economic growth with environmental consciousness. It gives me immense happiness to inform that at the GMIS 2023, inaugurated by our Honorable Prime Minister, we attracted an investment of more than rupees 10 lakhs crore in the maritime sector, revealing the huge potential which rests in India's maritime sector. Whether it be port development, shipbuilding, creation of pool of quality seafarer, or ship recycling, India is on the cusp of becoming a global maritime leader soon. The World Bank Logistic Performance Index report reveals a jump in India's ranking from 54th position to 38th position in 2022, showcasing our enhanced efficiency and competitiveness. Our port have witnessed double-digit annual growth. We have soared from 44th position to 22nd position in the international shipment category. The vessel turnaround time has seen a substantial improvement of more than 85%, with India now boasting a dwell time of 0.9 days, surpassing the performance of countries like Canada, Australia, Germany, and the USA. Our aim under the Maritime Amritkal Vision 2047 is ambitious, boosting our export 15-fold to $7.5 trillion. We aim to enhance our port capacity to handle approximately 10,000 million tons annually, a six-fold increase from the current throughput. Under the Sagarmala program, 839 projects worth more than rupees 5.7 lakhs crore are being monitored, aiming for completion by 2035. Of these, 237 projects worth of rupees 1.22 lakhs crore have already been completed. The Smart Industrial Port City project at Kandla and Paradip are monumental steps towards port-led industrialization in India. The Kandla SIPC, India's first of its kind, is being developed over 1,515 acres, focusing on integrating with the existing Kandla, Gandhidham, Adipur complex. This project, centered around the Dindal Port Trust in Gujarat, is an ambitious undertaking with a total cost estimated at rupees 11,147 crores. This project represents a crucial investment in India's infrastructure and economic future, enhancing our capabilities in port-led development and industrial growth. Under the holistic development of coastal district, 567 projects under Sagarmala with an estimated cost of around 58,000 crores have been identified. The government is not only developing port for handling cargo, but is also being augmented to handle cruise calls, which has immense potential in India. Under the Maritime India Vision 2030, the government envisions establishing India as the premier cruise hub in the Asia-Pacific region, which will result in huge revenue and employment generation. The objective is to increase India's annual number of cruise passengers from 4.72 lakhs to 18 lakhs by 2030. Gujarat, as the business gateway of India, plays a vital role in our economic growth. With over 30% of India's export cargo and 40% of cargo throughput, Gujarat ports are key to our maritime success. The state has emerged as a leader in handling crude oil, P-oil, LPG, and LNG, managing about 80% of India's LPG and LNG. Gujarat handles more than 37% share of India's total coastal cargo. Under Sagarmala, 92 projects worth more than rupees 67,000 crores are underway in Gujarat, with substantial progress across various sectors, including port modernization and cruise tourism. The Ghogha Hazira RoPax ferry service in Gujarat has revolutionized regional connectivity significantly, reducing travel distance and emission, and has served over 8 lakhs passengers. India has a significant potential to set up mega ports and compete with global ports. The infrastructure initiative marked in Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 2047, launched by Honorable Prime Minister, focuses upon development of port clusters of more than 300 and 500 million tons per annum. 2 new mega ports, Vadhavan and ICTP Galathir Bay, are ambitious to be developed at the cost of rupees 73,000 crores and rupees 44,000 crores respectively. This will usher in huge port-led city development in Maharashtra and Andaman and Nicobar Island. Dindal Port Authority, Kandla, is developing a state-of-the-art mega container terminal at Tona Tikra, Kandla. Dindal Port Authority got a record royalty of 6,500 per TEUs, the highest bid ever received in a PPP project in the nation. This shows the immense potential for investment in the port sector. The National Maritime Heritage Complex at Lothal, Gujarat will be a landmark project showcasing our 5,000 years old maritime heritage. Inland waterways transport sector is another area which has witnessed a stupendous growth of cargo movement of more than 1,700% since 2014 under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. At the recently concluded India's first Inland Waterways Development Council, rupees 60,000 crores have been committed for development of river cruise tourism and for green transition of 1,000 inland waterways vessel, ferries and boat over the next 10 years. River cruise tourism on national waterways is slated to increase from 2 lakhs at present to 15 lakhs by 2047. As we delve into the seminar on port-led city development, let us acknowledge the remarkable journey of India's maritime sector. Our collective efforts are shaping a future where our ports are not just gateway of trade, but catalysts of comprehensive economic growth and sustainability. Under the dynamic and visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, Gujarat is today India's growth engine, and with the conviction and vibrancy present in this hall, I am very sure that India will be the growth engine of world very soon. With these few words, I again extend my heartfelt
मैन ऑफ विजन, जिनको सुनने की भी एक जिनको सुनना, जिनको समझना